What is up? We are wrestling maniacs out there worldwide. It's the best one, Donnie here, back with the first video of 2022. If you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now. Turn on the post notifications. Videos be coming out of nowhere like an RKO, and you already know the grind is real. Before we get into this video, just want to say, new episodes of We Are Wrestling will be airing every Friday starting this Friday. So definitely stay tuned for that, but we're going to still try to give you guys different varieties of content here on the We Are Wrestling channel. So, one thing that we're going to start doing now with these type of videos, at the end of every video, I am going to pick a random 8x10 that's in this book, with all the 8x10s from wrestlers I've met, and I'm going to talk about my meet and greet experience with that wrestler, just to try to change up the content just a little bit. But first, I want to show you guys something that I got off WWE Shop as a nice little gift to myself. I ended up getting the Tag Team Champion. You guys already saw that I got the WWE Championship for Christmas. I also ended up getting this Tag Team Championship as well, which this is honestly probably one of my favorite Tag Team Champions in wrestling, and these new Tag Team Champions are horrible. But with my best one gym that I'm building this year, I got a lot of championship hangers, so my goal is to be hanging up some of my championships in there. And I thought of getting this tag belt. Plus, I'm meeting a lot of people as well. I met a lot of people in 2021. So, having another championship that I can get more autographs on is a huge plus. Now, time to show you guys some Ringside Collectible things that I ended up getting. Came in right after the holidays. We're going to start off with this one right here. We got a new AEW figure. She's a part of the Unrevivaled Series 3 to actually complete my collection. We got Rio. That's right, the first AEW Women's Champion. That's right, they got her having the AEW Champion, the Women's Championship, with a bunch of interchangeable hands. And this is not a bad figure. Am I the biggest Rio fan? No. I feel like some of her matches, they're very unrealistic, like when she beat Nyla Rose. Thought that that was very unrealistic. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of Rio. Maybe she needs to turn heel, and maybe I'll be a fan of her. But I really just have OCD, and I know I wasn't going to buy this figure, but now that I have basically all of them but her, I decided why not. So the next figure I ended up getting was Ringside Collectibles exclusive Cody Rhodes with the TNT Championship. This is the first TNT champ as well, and it's also, this is a very cool packaging. I really like how they do the pyrotechnics right on the box there. It's got the double or nothing background. Cody with, this is probably the best gear they've picked so far with a Cody figure. And it's got him holding the TNT Champion. Love the pose, especially that I keep these in the boxes. So having this with the pose, I think, is absolutely cool. It's going to be sick for display. And I really like this figure a lot. This might be one of the best Cody figures. Oh, and it's actually got that Transformer tattoo as well on the neck as well. Can't forget that. But I think this figure is absolutely incredible. I waited a while because I just didn't have the money to do it, and thanks to the holidays, I was able to get myself this Champion Cody, which is absolutely sick. And on the side here, it's got different interchangeable hands, and also nice cloth shirt, and some different head faces, which is pretty cool if you're posing the figures. But yeah, we got ourselves a Champion Cody. The last thing that I got, this one I am pretty stoked to have, and I've been waiting for this. I actually got this as a Christmas gift, and made me feel like a kid again getting this for Christmas. We got the AEW official authentic scaled ring with Aubrey Edwards. right there. This is absolutely sick. In case you guys don't know, I'm an OG wrestling figure collector, and now that I'm getting back into collecting figures, I don't have any rings, and I finally got my ring, but it's gonna stay in this box with Aubrey Edwards. I would love to get this signed from her. I think that would absolutely be sick. But this is a huge item. I can't rotate it on the plate, but this is absolutely sick. And then on the back, it's got the ring with some of the wrestlers. But this is absolutely sick, this ring. Freaking awesome to have in the AEW collection. Really cool display item as well. I like the fact that they actually have the referee right here, so you actually can see her on the thing. I actually really like that, because sometimes they just say the figure's included and it's in the box and you can't really see it. So I really like how they did this for people that don't like to open up the boxes. But this is absolutely sick. This is another Ringside exclusive, and it's really cool. I finally got my hands on one of these. Time to pick a random 8x10 in here, and I'm going to let you guys and tell you guys my experience. So here we go. I'm picking a random one. And we got the Spirit Squad. We got Kenny and Mikey, which that's pretty cool there. So now I'm going to talk about my experience when I met Mikey and Kenny. So I went to this Blitzkrieg Pro show back in 2017. I was with my dad and my co-host that I can't stand, Eric. And we went to this Blitzkrieg show in Enfield, Connecticut, and they had the Spirit Squad. And when I met these guys, because I was a fan of them in the Ruthless Aggression, that is what I grew up watching, and it was so cool to meet Kenny and Mikey. Really nice guys, and the experience was well. I really hope that they come back around sometime and I can meet them again. And it was cool because they just came off making their return in 2016 on SmackDown, doing the rivalry there with Miz and Dolph Ziggler. That was a special time in WWE with that SmackDown in 2016. But it was really cool to meet the Spirit Squad. I really want to meet the other members of it. Of course, Dolph Ziggler's in WWE, so that's going to be very difficult to meet him. But I would love to meet like the other guys. I don't even really know what they're up to, but Kenny and Mikey were really cool. And I've always been a fan, especially of Kenny, even when he left the group and he was Kenny Dykstra. I was actually a pretty good fan of them, so that was a really cool experience. But if you guys enjoyed this video, I know it's kind of short, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a best one yet, and you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now. Turn on the post notifications. We really want to get to 100 subscribers by the end of January, because we are going to be doing a giveaway. So help support us by hitting that subscribe button now. Links down in the description below. Go follow We Are Wrestling over on Twitter and Instagram. We're going to try to be more active on there going into the new year. So if you want to go follow us on our social medias, links are down below. But to all the We Are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide, I hope you guys kick ass in 2022 and enjoy our content, because you already know we are taking over. Peace. Also, you know I had to rep the AEW hoodie. Team AEW all the way.